Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to Gold Rush Season 2. As you can see, I've been busy since the last episode. So yeah, we had everything set up over here in the last episode, and I dug. You can actually hear the sound of the mobile wash plant over here, as well as the generator, which is like over there now. So yeah, I've dug all this out, and right now we've got $160,000 and half an ounce of gold, which is kind of not entirely true, but we're gonna get. I got a little surprise for you. So if you're just joining, stay tuned. We're saving. I love how the frame rate is just so awful. Actually, no, I don't love that at all. So let's see, we're at 51% here, and we're about to have a whole lot of money. Let me just put it to you that way. I don't know if you can see over there next to the magnetite separator, but there's some buckets over there. And again, I have no loan. So, yeah, the other thing too is I've kind of noticed how the game just takes your money. I did a ton of digging last night in the game, or well, on day 5. It took like 20 ounces of my gold plus like another like $6,000 or $7,000 or $8,000, something like that. So I haven't really figured out exactly how that whole system works. I'm assuming that it takes your gold in ounces first, and then if you run out of unprocessed gold, it takes your money. So you kind of have to be careful not to be like completely broke, both monetarily and, you know, gold ouncetarily. That would not be a word, I don't think. But we're gonna buy the well, I hope to buy the mining drill, or the whatever it's called. Oh, come on, give me. There we go. 2 more scoops. We're probably going to be up over 90 ounces at least on this. We might even come close to 100 ounces. All right, I'm going to shut you down. Run out. 100. All right. So look at all this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 buckets. All right. See how this doesn't make noise? Oops. That's because the noise is back there somewhere. Yeah, that's one of the other bugs of the game. So to all of those who are like, there's no bugs in this game, I beg to differ. Go ahead and start the wavetable here. 89, what? Now I did fill up a full load on my magnetite trailer, and I took it over, and I only got like maybe $3,000, $2,500, something like that for like a full load. So that was a bit disappointing. I thought I would get, you know, probably twice that. I thought I would get like 5,000 to 6,000. So 17 ounces. Fourth bucket. But I mean, I guess it is. I don't know if it's really worth it to keep the magnetite. But, you know, over time, you know, it pays for your trailer and you make a, you know, a little bit of extra money, I guess. I was kind of set on playing Farmer's Dynasty today, but then I was like, nope, I have to play Gold Rush, because I'm looking forward to seeing what the mining drill does. And I almost have it like dead set that I want to like basically do every single plot on this whatever, what is this called? Let's see, no. Let's see here, Haynes. Yeah. Oh, it won't look. Okay, here we go. Gold map. The parcel, that's the word I'm looking for. So yeah, I've kind of like mined out probably this area in here. And, you know, we'll just have to go through and kind of see how it does. Oh. Bucket 7. Yeah, but I just couldn't pull myself away from this game. That's how addicting it is. Just gonna take these buckets down here. I'm looking at my totals up there, and I'm hoping that we actually get up to 90 ounces. Heck, I'm almost concerned that we might not make it to 80. Nah, we should make it to 80 ounces. Okay, so we have one more bucket. This will be our 10th bucket. Yeah, we'll probably make it up to... Should definitely make it to 80. I'm not sure about 90. Okay, so we've got that to dump off. And this to dump off over here. Okay, and is my truck on... Just uncouple the truck while we're here. And the last one. Alright, so there's 81 ounces there. So we'll get pretty close to 90 ounces. Okay. Come on now. Alright. So yeah, we got a pretty nice area cleared out already. Now, if I walk out onto the thing here, I just want to see. Oh, it doesn't show where we're located on the map. That's kind of a shame. Ooh, just barely got to 90 ounces. All right, cool. So now, what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and shut all this equipment down. Kind of refill things where we need to. Whoops. I wanted to get this one. There we go. It's like I want to go in here, but it's like scary. This door is not for pedestrian traffic. Can't imagine there's a whole lot of pedestrians around here, if you know what I mean. All right. So off to town we go. And we'll see you back in just a second. All right, so we're back at the goldsmith. Let's just jump out. Oh, gosh. And the parking brake on there. And I don't know that I want to do all 90 ounces, so let's do like 70. That'll leave about 20. Let's see, melt the gold. We're going to lose about 6, but we still have, let's see, 64 ounces. Yeah, that'll put us in a pretty good spot to buy the 64 ounces. That's probably going to give us close to 70,000, I think. Maybe even give us a little bit more, but we'll check that out here in a moment. As in right now. So, oh, wow, 77. It's a lot more than I thought I was going to get. All right, sell it. So we got 236,000. That is way more than we need. Still shy of the $600,000 I need to buy the parcel outright. I wish I had that kind of money, but hopefully this next piece of equipment will help us get there. Now, I am going to say that one thing I don't like about the most recent patch, is the fact that you have to buy these slots. Oops, let's see. Yes, order. So if we go to transport, we can't just like click on the drilling machine and put it over. We have to make sure that we upgrade the slots, and each subsequent slot gets more and more expensive. Come on now. Drilling machine. Finally. Confirm. All right. So back to the parcel we go. Okay, so here is our new mining drill. Yeah, we've kind of seen what it looks like previously, so we'll go ahead and enter this. And I'm going to have to turn this on because I have no idea how this thing controls. Yeah, I'm going to assume that it's fairly similar. And when we're in the mining drill, we should be able to see these coordinates all over the plot. And it looks like, yes, I can see them at this moment. Let's see here. Drill up, drill down. Okay. I don't even know if we can drill. Oh my gosh. I would say drill where the number is. Let's see here. How do I turn it on? Oh, there we go. Aha. Drill in only diggable terrain. Okay. I didn't know that wasn't diggable. Need to go. Zoom out a little bit. There we are. Okay, I guess we just bring it up. Whoops. Old map. So we're kind of in the some to plenty zone. You know, there's like small, plenty. So okay, so that's just it's working right now. All right. No. Set handbrake before drilling. Well, that's the plan, right? So essentially now our goal is to drill out some of these. I'm just going to kind of go straight on down this row. Process does take a little bit of time. Okay. This is pretty cool. I wasn't really sure what to expect at first. Okay. And just it's a rinse and repeat process, I guess. You know, it just detects how much gold, or the I guess density of gold in each of the little areas here. Oh. No, I want to be back a little further. There we go. The blizzard. Alright. Do a few more of these. I always wanted to do that pile where 136 is. Always wanted to know like how much gold was in that. Does it actually leave a hole? Well, there it did. Doesn't look like it did. Okay. $113 might be a difficult one to do. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess. See, that actually looks like there's a hole down there. Alright, well anyway. Nope, that's not... This is not the map I'm looking for. So it looks like these areas are a little bit darker. Lighter, slightly darker. Is this the darkest it gets, I wonder? Because like 117, 120, and 121 look like the center. This one looks like this, and then 18 and 19 look the darkest. Ooh. I might have to dig there next. All right, well, let's continue on. Have to... Yes, I noticed that the handbrake. I'm not an idiot. Most of the time. And we're sliding here. Brother. I guess we're just going to get like tons of set handbrake alerts now. Okay. So you just have to on my D-pad, I just have to, or not on the D-pad, but on my left thumbstick, you just have to like pull back on it. You don't have to hold it back or anything like that to get the drill to go down. It's just, you know, one touch and it moves. That's pretty cool. All right. No. I'll never understand why these vehicles always come with like half a tank of gas. If I'm spending like $100 and something thousand, 200, almost 200,000, I expect that you would at least fill it up for me. I mean, come on. I guess they're kind of stingy in that regard. So let's go down this way. I wonder if I can look at the gold map. Yeah, it's kind of light up through here. No, it pauses the game when I go into the map. Okay, well that answers that question. Go. Okay. These are kind of the two that I'm really most interested in seeing. Aside from that, it's kind of going to be a crapshoot as far as what's back here. I mean, I just don't know what to expect back here. Probably something incredibly disappointing. Feel like I'm on a submarine and receiving sonar pings. Okay. Like I always kind of hoped that this big mound here was just, you know, like a cornucopia of gold. Let's do 137. And then we'll take a look at the map. Do, 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 do. So 136 is pretty light. Now 160 and 161 are pretty heavy. That's a good sign. So you know, now it's just going to kind of be a case of mapping out all of these different, you know, these map grids. I can close that now that I know how to use it. And I could start, let's see here. I feel like I should have a plan, and yet I don't have one. No, come on. I guess my plan right now is just map all these things out. I mean, that's all I have to do. So, I guess what I'll do is I'm going to time-lapse this next bit, and I'm just going to map quite a few of these plots out. And then we'll come back and we'll kind of, you know, have an idea of where, you know, where I want to go from here. So, let's see. Wait a second here. Gold map. Okay. Now, one thing that I wanted to look at, drilling machines. Now, we've got a couple videos here that we can look at, which shows the drilling machine, but it almost looks like it has more functionality by what we see on the gold map. Let's see here. So we can zoom in. Now what, okay, so what are those little dots then? So if we go here, so it looks like here we really have to get down deep in order to get to the 2-ounce stuff. Where this actually seems like it's pretty... Oh, okay. Wonder what these gray lines are. Oh, that's probably just the lighter areas of gold. Wait, did I just do this one? I think I did, but let's move on. All right, so I'm going to time lapse this next bit. Sit back and enjoy, and we'll see you back in just a moment. Okay, so it looks like we've got, fairly good, almost half of the. Well, we still have the lower half, but we've got, a couple chunks missing here. This is the stuff that, for the most part, we've dug out already. I think the excavator's currently sitting kind of like half on 219, half on 220. So I might be able to move that out of the way and just, dig around here. But it looks like, 93, 94, like this area right here is where we want to concentrate a lot of digging. Also, like right in here and then back in here once we get to that point. So, yeah, I think it's, working as it has been intended to work, and we just have to go around the plot, around the parcel a little bit more, and let's see. Let's go ahead and jump out of there, and we'll use it and get everything dug up, I guess. So yeah, like right in this area, kind of up through here, I think, kind of from like here over. I kind of wish that there was a way that we could actually put some stakes out or something like that. I guess we could, put some buckets out or something like that to kind of mark the areas off. But that's kind of where we want to be digging. So I might have to shift my plans a little bit. Oh, one other thing I wanted to do before I say goodbye for this episode is I want to go back into town, and so I'm going to do that really quick, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so I forgot I don't even need to go into town. I just have to come over here to my tent because I wanted to see how big of a loan we can get right now, and mainly because it's going to affect how quickly we can move into tier 3 mining. So right now we got 382k. I know that the dump truck is like 159,000. I want to say the bulldozer is 62,000, but I'm going to put 68k just to be conservative. And then I want to say the front loader's around 120k. It might be a little bit cheaper than that. But let's just add all of our numbers together here just to get kind of a conservative estimate on, let's see, 120, that's right. So 347,000 would just buy us those 3 pieces of equipment. We have a ton more stuff to buy. We have like slots that we have to open up or in purchase in order to even get all of the equipment moved over here. I mean, it's kind of silly, but unfortunately that's the way the new system is, where we actually have to buy slots. And I'm sorry, it's like super dark here. You probably can't even see a lot of this. Let me see if I can get this moved up here so that we can see a little bit better. So for, like our sluice boxes and all that kind of stuff, every piece of equipment requires a slot, which I think is kind of unrealistic. I don't really know where they got that game mechanic other than like, hey, let's just make everything super expensive. That way you have to mine and, work your way up. So I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get all of my tier 3 equipment purchased. And then I'm going to do an episode of, getting it all moved out here and getting it all set up. And then, then we're going to have to work and, earn enough money to buy all the other equipment. So it's going to be probably a few more episodes, guys, before we really get there. But yeah, we'll get there. And hopefully there won't be any like major resets coming. As far as I know, I don't know of any. There's a DLC coming in about a week or so, a little over a week. I think it's the end of next week. And or or possibly the beginning of the following week. But anyways, it's coming fairly soon, which will have a bunch of new equipment. It'll have the new trommels and things like that. So depending on how quickly I can work and earn money, and I'm going to be doing most of this off camera just to kind of, you know, get up to that point again. I don't know how long it'll take, so, but we'll see you back here very soon for more Gold Rush. In the meantime, please don't forget to hit that like button. Let me know how I'm doing it down in the comments section. If you'd like to contribute to the channel, there's a donate link down in the video description. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe for this and many more videos. Guys, this has been Gold Rush Season 2. I am Brad M73, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.